So today I want to talk about something that happened when I was out in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And it's a little strange, so I'm really not sure what to do with it. But basically what happened was I went to hook up to the water supply, and I was, using our internal regulator, which is rated at 65 psi. Now the site told us that they had high pressure, but because we have a pressure regulator already, I figured, hey, no problem, this will take care of itself. As soon as I plugged my water in and turned it on, the Alde system has this relief valve in it, which you really can't get to unless you pull off the dinette seat. So what happened was there's a relief valve, and it has two pipes that penetrate the floor of the airstream, and one of them was just sitting there gushing with water like it was pouring right through the system. So I shut it off, shut it on, tried to figure out what was going on, and then of course I resorted to making phone calls. So I called Airstream, and they were actually really helpful. They were all trying to figure out what was going on. They actually even sent me a replacement safety valve, as they thought that could have been the problem. The main inlet where you put the water in from your city water is 65 psi regulator. And inside the Alde system is a valve made by Truma, which is also rated at 65 psi. So hypothetically, even if I had 80-pound water coming out of the city, the 65 psi water inlet should have regulated it so it didn't cause any problems with the Alde system here. Right now, no one seems to know the cause of this. The only solution was to put in an external regulator to bring it down to 40 psi. It's your basic water connection, and the only thing I've done differently was added that external regulator. And of course I'm not at the exact site, but it regulates to 40 psi. So again, nothing special here, just your basic city inlet, and according to the documentation I received in the manual, that was also set at 65 psi. So hopefully you can see this, but basically this is the drawing, and you can see the city water, assuming was over 65 psi, but it should have been regulated once it got to the inlet. And of course water came pouring down, so we're still trying to figure this out, and we hope someone's got the answer.